Hello, what is up everyone? It's Dragon Lee here, back with another video. And today guys, we're back in Arc Mobile for another top 10 video. So today guys, we are going to be looking at top 10 items in Arc Mobile that just don't make sense.
What the
Family friendly. Now, as always, these videos are practical yet also a personal opinion, so if you do not agree, this is just my opinion. It's not based off a website or anything. I just want to say that, just because you never know if you might get one of those comments. So yeah. Sorry I haven't been posting that much during the week. I've been focusing mostly on school, art, and other things like that. So yeah, I'll make another video this weekend explaining where I've been, what's going to happen, and everything. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Coming at number 10 on the list, we have the 3X Soothing Balm. Now, the reason that this is the least spot on this list is because, yes, it is still useful, and yes, I know the use for it, but it just doesn't make sense that it exists. Like, you can get a balm that's better than this in the easiest cave on the map, and it would take less time to get it than this would, and it does more than this. And I don't see a purpose. I don't see why this is necessary. I'm genuinely confused here. Like, yes, it's useful, but why? Why 3X? But yeah, that's just my my preference. Alright guys, next on the list we have the Manticore Suit. Now I know a lot of people get this and it could just be because they want to, but I don't really understand why it's priced so high and what it does. Like, it just looks cooler. It's basically like an upgraded flak, but I see so many people wanting to get this and I don't understand why. Is it for show? Is it because it's cool? I wouldn't go out and buy it because I just don't see what it does. Like, if it had like some sort of buff attached to it or something, then that would be a different story, but it doesn't have that. And I just want to know why a skin for your gloves would cost 160 amber, which where I come from would be equivalent to 15 bucks. I just want to know. Like, I just want to know, but that like, if you have an answer, like, to any of these questions, if you have an answer, please let me know. But this is just, I'm genuinely, like, I'm confused here. Because, and ever since I joined ARC, I've always been like, what does this do? And I've always been lost. Like, I know you can get it in the dungeon, but why is it priced so high in the shop when it doesn't really do anything? Coming at number 8 on the list, we have the Dodo Arrow. Now, like all the other things that we've, gone through on this video so far, I would like to know what it does, because its counterparts here, like the Dodo Cultivator bit or the Dodo Decimation bit, or even the Sail Plume, like, they all have a beneficial, like, something that really, really benefits you. Like, even the Sail Plume makes a raft go faster. These can make dodos that are, higher dodo scale. They can make you harvest better things from them. But the Dodo Arrow is basically just like something that makes everything aggravate to you. And it costs dodo feathers, which to most players aren't very easy to come across. But when you can just shoot it with a regular arrow to aggravate the tame, it kind of confuses me what this does that's different, and why it exists, and why it costs how much it does. I want to know, because I'm sitting here and I'm looking at it and I'm like, this is probably one of the reasons why I made this video, because I really, really have no clue what this does. Like, I could shoot a Therizino from a mile away and it would literally aggravate on me. Coming in at number 7, we have the night vision goggles. Now, I'm pretty sure this is the second time in my entire time of playing ARK that I've crafted these. And I don't know if it's different for the PvP players. I'm not very educated in that field. However, I have never once crafted these. They're too much of a pain. Like, you need that, like, weird stuff. This absorbent substite or whatever, you need that. And when, like, there isn't much of a difference. Like, here, unequip, this is what it looks like, and this is during the day. Equip, this is what it looks like. Now, if I wanted to turn it night, this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like without the goggles, and this is what it looks like with the goggles. But there's nothing there. It's the same. See, it's night right now, and then it's night without it on. I'm a little bit confused here. Does this work for caves or something? Is this something that's good for caves or something? But what is it used for other than that? Coming at number 6, guys, we have the miner's hat. Now, as you can see, I'm wearing it right now, and it's very, very, very bright. But I don't really see why you would need to buy this or craft it, because, 1, you can get them from the ƖørΔ cave. 2, I wouldn't see a use for it. It's like basically night vision goggles, but cheaper, and just blinds you completely. Like, look, I'm looking at my fabricator right now. And, like, what is this? Like, this is insane. This is insanity. And even in snow caves, it's deadly. It's deadly in snow caves. Like, this is probably one of the only times I've crafted it, other than getting it from caves. This is the only time I've crafted it. And, like, other than putting it on a tame for it to be looking cool, I don't... Why? Why? Like, why? Just, why does it exist? Someone tell me in the comments, why does this exist, please? Coming at number 5, we have the war drum. Now, I can see why Grove Street made this, probably because their old name used to be War Drum. So I can see why this was made, and not gonna lie, there's some pretty funny graphics going on here, and it's pretty fun. But, like, I always wanted to know this, and I never ever got an answer, no matter how many people I asked, no matter how many websites I looked up. Is there a meaning? Like, in most apps, when the devs make something after their company name or a special, like, meaning, there's usually some special benefit to having them around. So I want to know, if you guys know, what's the benefit? Like, I really want to know, because if there's a benefit, just like the flag, I'll probably put them around. But other than them being really, 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 really weird and fun, what is the meaning of having the war drums? I want to know. Like, I genuinely... Like, this one I actually genuinely really, really want to know, because, like, I'm really, really confused here. Coming at number 4, guys, we have the multi-panel flag. Mostly, like all the other things in this video, this is the only time I've ever crafted this. This is the, like, I've never got this, I've never ever unlocked this engram before, other than having administrator. Like, playing as a regular player, I have never unlocked this. I've never crafted it until this very moment. This is historical. This is a new dawn. And they're a lot bigger than I thought they would be. Like, wow. But if I'm being honest here, like, I saw Tranquility Eden use them in his building videos, but do they have, like, is there something beneficial to having them on your base? Because if there is, I'm going to place them everywhere, but was this just something that Grove Street added because they wanted, they just wanted to add something fun to the game or something? But, like, it doesn't make any sense. Coming in third place, we have Rockwell recipes, aka Rockwell notes. Now, when you kill, tames, or any wild dinosaur, or if you watch a free gift ad, you have a chance of getting Rockwell recipes. Now, this is one I found in my Griffin, and I genuinely want to know what? Like, they created Dodo decks, which has a really, really clear explanation of how to create these recipes, and yet there are these little notes here that say 2 handful of Tinto berries. A handful, like a half dollops of narcotic, submerge in water, cooking pot. Like, they just make this, like, worded differently and weird, and if you're like me and have, like, one brain cell, some of these can be really confusing. Like, this Rockwell recipe here, it's like, it's cool, right? It's really easy to understand, but then there are some, like the ripped ones, and you literally can't even tell what it's supposed to say. Like, what is the point of getting a ripped piece of paper when you don't even understand, or you can't even decipher what the heck you're supposed to do with it? Huh? I'm sorry, what? In the second spot, we have the Kaiten armor set. Now, I don't know if it's called, like, no, it's definitely called Kaiten. Like, most people, like me, most people that I play ARC with, we all, when we were doing survival or whatever, we skip this. And I know that it could be used for, like, if you want to upgrade to better armor from primitive cloth or primitive hide. Like, if you want to, like, upgrade from those, like, that can be something that you can use this for, but there's a lot of other things that you can use chitin for, and this armor, it doesn't really do that much more, and the durability is meh, and it's a lot of chitin for early game, and if you live far away from a cave and you can't farm chitin, it's a little bit difficult to get this armor. And I know when I lived far away from a cave and I didn't have a flyer yet, it was very difficult to get this armor, a lot harder than it was to get flak or good hide, which just happened to be better than this. So if you're someone who likes to use chitin, this isn't like dissing you or anything. I'm just saying, like, personally, I don't understand why this exists when you can just skip right from, you know, hide to flak in like a matter of hours. All right, coming at number 1, the very last spot on our list, we have the Scuba leggings. So I would like to ask you guys, because I've never, ever been able to figure out what the heck these were meant for. Because honestly, we have the scuba goggles, which are there for better vision inside of the water. Then we have the scuba suit, which is better for breathing. You can have infinite breathing in the water. And then we have the scuba flippers, which are good for speed. But what do the leggings do? Like, I genuinely would like to know, because as I'm wearing these, I don't see a meaning. Like, they're stylish, but like, they don't have a purpose. So if you have an answer to this question, please do not hesitate to let me know in the comments, because I really, really want to know. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. Of course, if you did enjoy, as always, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one.